Hello. Hello and welcome back to Floor Gods Floorboards. Today I would play a song that I have actually for you, but I don't have a source for it, if I'm totally honest. So sucks for you, I guess. Yeah, that's all. Just sucks for you. I did put it in my Discord, but apparently it's not letting anyone download it, which is frustrating. Hello.
You fool.
What are we laughing about?
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
I was just testing to make sure that your stream could hear me.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the long pause was for. I was waiting for the delay.
It does. Yeah, I clicked into it just as I joined.
Wow, good
fucker.
streamer is good.
Good streamer is OP as fuck. Super good at
Sick of
this.
me yet?
That's what I am. No,
It doesn't
why would
matter
I
if you're
be?
sick of me because I'm still here gaming with you.
Yeah, stop thinking that I'm gonna get sick of you, you piece of shit.
You just spent like a week with me in
Yeah.
person.
Uh-huh.
We slept in the same room.
Yes. Doesn't
We
mean
were
that
in the
I
car for a cumulative like 10 hours together, probably.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna get
Okay.
sick of you, you dumb idiot.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you I had a great time, but I don't know how. And so here we are.
You did it. Congratulations.
I want to talk about how we just spent a week together and how fun it was, but I don't know how to do so without self-deprecation. So
That checks out, yeah.
yeah.
I'm testing out some new stream settings.
Such as
Well, it's not so much new stream settings. It's can I run Rocket League at 144 frames while streaming, recording, and with high quality shaders and everything on?
okay. Do you
Um,
not just have your Rocket League settings maxed?
no, God no.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I do.
Oh, you shouldn't.
Why?
On the off chance that you drop frames, like
But I don't.
that could be game winning or losing. I suppose you have a much more recent setup than I do, so like, yeah, you wouldn't be.
I mean, not that much more recent.
Are you
It's
in
not a very
the 30
taxing
series?
game. Listen.
Are you?
I am, but
So
I'm at
yeah,
the
suck
bottom-
my whole
bottom
ass,
of
my
the-
guy.
My 30 series is equivalent to like a mid-high 20 series. I don't. Shut up.
I'm at the bottom of the 20 series, like literally the lowest that money can buy.
All right, well, that's kind of what I.
And my other computer, which I would say works better than this, is at the top of the 1080s. So like, let's be
Which-
clear, I'm not working with current tech. And also, let me
Still,
just
my
say,
1066 gig did great. With
Let me-
Rocket League on full settings.
I kind of agree. My 1080 did fine with it. I don't know about on full settings, but like on decent settings. But I would say there are a few reasons to not do it, which is literally purely like performance of the game, to prevent any possible thing from going wrong graphically or otherwise. Like, why not run mostly performance settings? Like, could I
guess
probably
that's just
run
the
this?
difference in our mentalities. I have very similar reasoning, but the inverse for why not full. Like I'm getting over 60 FPS pretty. Like I can't remember the last time I dropped below that, other than like, you know, people join lag. Like I just don't have any issues, so why not run it at full?
Right,
But you
which
are
I
also
think.
recording and streaming at a higher resolution than I play at.
Really? What do you play at? 1080?
Yeah.
Oh,
I got 1080. I could have. I remember when I was buying this monitor that I decided was going to be my main monitor. I had to basically choose between 1440 with 60 refresh rate or 1080 with 144 refresh rate. And I went with the refresh rate.
yep. I'm doing 2560 by 1440, 144 refresh.
Otherwise known as 1440p.
Yes, 1440p with 144.
Yeah, so like you are. It shouldn't be that much more taxing, but yeah, you are running more than me, to be fair, to whatever goobish stuff you're doing.
Right, on lighter framework equipment.
Yeah, but my point was, like, on my old build, like, well, I guess I can't really say, it's the same computer. It's Theseus's computer. Like, when I had a 1060 and an i7-8700, I felt much the same way about Rocket League. Like, why not run it on full settings? I don't know.
Well,
like, maybe your Rocket League is just, like, super strong.
Well, and you don't
Maybe.
stream, I suppose.
But we've been out with streaming takes, like, very little hardware.
I mean, it takes up 11% of my shit on idle, dude.
Yeah, and we both know that that's not right. Okay,
Well,
in your very specific circumstance, with that funkiness going on, sure, yeah, okay, makes sense.
well,
like,
but remember we figured out that, like, yours runs at, like, what, like 6% or something?
at idle, like 3.
Well, right. So, first of all, you have better equipment. But then second of all, remember I was like, my 5% of this is literally just my webcam? It's because I'm running... Oh, I'm running my webcam at 1080p.
Right.
So that if I zoom in, which I do very rarely,
Yeah, no,
it
I
like
don't remember
shows
that,
up in
and
full res.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I'm running a 1080 source, 1080p source over a 1440p that's getting scaled down to 1080 for the stream and recorded.
I remember now how this conversation ended. I was like, oh, interesting, and I went to plug in my webcam to do a test and see how much that affected it, and OBS was just like, nah, I don't feel like detecting that right now. And I was like, eh.
Or it was being
I'm not
used
that
by
curious.
Discord or something, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And so I was like, eh, whatever, and didn't follow through. So I suppose an entirely separate, constantly running 1080p media source would, yeah, that makes sense.
And what I've also noticed is that the largest demand on my GPU's performance seems to be tied to my frames. Everything else is pretty nothing in terms of changing settings.
So you said you're trying to see if you can get it to 144?
Without any sketchiness, yeah. And I think I'm now honing in on what I need, which is
more money to buy the best gaming computer.
You're right, but also I just turned my render quality from high quality to quality, which I think will help. But like texture detail, I'm running high performance. World detail, I'm running quality. Particle detail, performance. Effect intensity, low intensity. No anti-aliasing at all.
Yeah, I think I'm just double checking now. I am at 1080p, 144 hertz. I have every box checked and have everything at the highest setting.
I'm curious, do you have VSync on?
Oh, nope.
Okay, me neither. And then what I've heard is running the game in full screen apparently is also better than borderless.
I use borderless. Okay, interesting.
I also use borderless because it's easier to like navigate in and out of the game.
Yeah,
but I think that's a streamer thing more than anything else. I also like the convenience of it, but
I typically go borderless for the convenience as well, but there are some games that just like when you go borderless and tab out anyway, they just like the game like minimizes and just acts funky.
And that's what full screen will do.
Well, yeah, but like that's not what's like. I've noticed for some games, it when I put it in borderless, it kind of acts. It
still does that
anyway.
Yeah.
Or it's like it doesn't like that. My mouse is in a certain position, and so now I'm affecting this monitor when really I moved it to like just weirdness with borderless.
Yeah, I hear you.
Maybe this is a skill issue, but
it could be, but maybe not. So I'm still warming up. Sorry about the timing that's taking, but
I don't give a shit. I mean, yeah, hurry the fuck up. Jesus Christ. I've been sitting here waiting in the main menu just staring at my car.
Well, and I hope you know that we're playing ranked.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
wait.
You didn't read the stream title tonight, did ya?
No. I saw Cargo Ball, and I was like, ooh, Rocket League time. Let's go.
Okay, I do love that. I'm glad that you're reading those alerts.
Yeah. I love those alerts.
Cargo Ball!
I've noticed that Cargo Ball has been your go live notification for the last like 3 streams.
Well, because I've been rewriting them based on the game. So like most of the time it's going to be Cargo Ball. It used to be like, this could be us, but you're playing too much Rocket League.
Yeah, that was like the one for quite a while.
Yeah, because I just wrote it and
This
left
could be us,
it.
but you play it.
Mhm.
But you play too much, yeah.
And I'll keep testing that out. But I
like
feel
that
like
one.
short and sweet is pretty clean.
I also like, maybe it's in that same one, or maybe it's a slightly different one. But there's one where you'll be like, we're eating and gaming and chatting, and you could be too. Oh wait, that's the same one. Yeah, that's
The same one, yeah.
That one. Yeah, I love that you just have we eating in there. Like that's just a thing that's like part of the stream.
I mean, I do be snacking though. For really though, I do be snacking.
Yeah, you. But like, yeah, it's kind of a bit that you don't give a shit, and you do be snacking on stream.
Shout out Twitch for not refreshing the page when I went live. Yeah, 49. Let's write strongly worded letters to Bezos.
He'll read them, I promise.
To Uncle Dad Bezos.
Uncle Dad. Yeah. Oh, I don't like the
Yeah.
notifications.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't either. So I was sitting in the offline screen for 15 minutes. I mean, could be worse. Could be 30 minutes. Barbecue sauce on my
better.
titties.
Could
I
be
mean, did you bring enough to share with the class? Titties, I mean, not barbecue sauce. I'm good on the barbecue sauce, to be honest.
Hate that I opened my mouth to say the exact same thing. And for other reasons.
Damn right.
Well, Macho just went live.
Yeah, Macho and I have pretty much the same schedule, and she goes later than I do.
How long does she stream? 6
to 8 hours, I think.
Damn.
Yeah, she's clearly got something dialed in a way that I don't quite.
Yeah, I very rarely will record, let alone stream, for more than 4 hours. Usually it's like 2. I've noticed that like when I'm playing games with Rob and Jesse, it's like very consistently 2.5 hours. It's not something we aim for. It's not something we try to do. That's just like our rhythm. Because our gaming sessions are usually 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
I cannot imagine streaming for longer than that. I mean,
typical
like,
is
geez.
8 hours, 4 hours, 4 days a week. So you're doing at least 32 hours on stream, not to mention the rest. That's why when I talk about
I
like
streamed for like 6 hours straight since college.
well, and this is why I talk about like wanting to get the stream off the ground, then I immediately start talking about like how I'm going to need a bunch of people to figure that out. It's because like it really does, in my view, take a team, even if it's just a moderation team that's like helping with clipping and all the and like management.
Yeah.
Like streaming, I think really uniquely does need like a live on air team in a way that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to do it the way Miss Macho's doing it, yeah, I know for a fact that she has some sort of team because last time I popped in there, somebody had mentioned something. Oh no, it was me. I mentioned something. I had mentioned that I enjoyed her latest Reasons You Belong in Diamond or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, "Oh, is that what was posted today? Cool."
Well, and
didn't even know.
Yeah, well, and she has her mods, I think, like called out by username, and I think actually might pay them? Question mark.
I
Not
mean,
really
ideally,
sure how it works.
If they're kind of your streaming team.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know if she's
their
like.
job is to do clipping or something. Like I don't know.
I don't. Well, I think they do mostly moderation. I just don't know if she's at that level where she's like offering actual pay benefits or not.
I mean,
because I don't know that she has that many. Like I know she has a decent following. I don't know that she actually has like sub income. I think she's working mostly on partner and sponsorship money.
Yeah, like based on the numbers I see on her YouTube and Twitch, I'm fairly certain she wouldn't be able to afford rent with that revenue alone, let alone to pay a stream team.
Right.
But,
well, and she's a AAA dev. Like she doesn't need the extra income.
Wow. What has she worked on? Well,
it's a good question. I think she actually works for Epic now.
Oh?
I think she just interviewed recently. I could be wrong, but I think that was a big thing on her stream.
Can we pass along some notes?
Hot sauce! Your last stream was 15 hours 49. That's fucking I mean, you
What?
did. Yeah, we played the new DLC for Risk of Rain.
Uh-huh.
And he literally, when it came out at 1 p.m., started playing and didn't stop until he and I stopped at 2 in the morning for him.
Holy fuck.
Or I guess, actually, it was probably like